welcome to the channel. We're about to get into your reading. What? Hold on, I forgot the reading. I thought I was locked in. I guess I wasn't. Yeah. What should your next career move be? Okay. So when I picked these pictures, I was just like, intuitively picking them. But now that I'm looking closer, pile one like the $20 bill. Pile two is the dollar bill. Pile three is the Benji. So if you didn't notice it, I hope I'm bringing it to your attention. Um, yeah, we finna get into pile one. What should your next career move be? Be mindful. Oh, I plan to sit y'all up. Hold on, y'all. I'll sit y'all up. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna be like that today. I'll sit y'all up. Alright. What's going on? You know what? I can't set y'all up because it got me locked in. Hold on. Can I do it like this? Y'all ain't gonna even be able to see me. Y'all gonna be seeing straight movement. Let me see. Let me give myself a minute to think about this. Whatever. We're gonna be on Moo time. But anyways, let me hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Let's get into what should your next career move be. Like I said, I ain't never did this type of reading, but I thought that this would be something that y'all would be interested in. So let's get into that. We got the Three of Pentacles, so your next career move should not involve, let me make sure I can hear myself right. Your next career move most definitely should not involve co-workers. So if you're a type of person where right now your issue is co-workers, your next career move should be solo. You should be doing something where you don't have to be worried about what somebody else thinks, somebody not putting in the effort, etc., etc. So let me see about this audio. Okay, so that shit busting. Let's get back into it. So what should Power One's next career move be? It should be something dealing with it should be something that you give. Like it's something that you're like giving. It should be, I don't know what you do now. Maybe you do some type of social work. Maybe you do some type of government work maybe. And you deal with a lot of office shit. What's up, Bacon? Let's see it's just giving me like something where your emotional intelligence is able to thrive. Maybe HR, or maybe I'm picking that up. Maybe you've been in HR, you're tired of HR, you want to do something more like freelancey. But I don't know, like I tell everybody, it don't matter what you do, you're gonna have to work towards it. I ain't even cap. I started this YouTube, I thought shit about a year and a half maybe shit was gonna get started. I'm damn near finna be 4 years in, and like shit just now getting spicy. So like it's kind of giving me like you need something. And cups, that signifies months. I feel like whatever job you've been on, you've been there years. So it's kind of giving me a vibe like whatever amount of effort you have put into a job that you don't really give a fuck about, you need to put that same type of energy into whatever hustle or whatever type of endeavor you want to go into. Like I ain't even count like people who be doing the gold teeth. That's like something that you don't have to need a lot. You don't need a lot of people for. Them grill people. What else? Um, I don't even know what they're called. Grillologists? Like I don't know. Paul Wall, Johnny Dang. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let me see what else. I guess you could do like baking, making cakes. You know what I'm saying? My friend Chandrika, she had literally like an at-home baker do her cake, and I could not tell the difference. Like You need to start investing in yourself. And then I talked to the girl that made the cake, and she was like, I was so nervous, but you know, my husband had faith in me. Baby, what? You need to have faith in you. So that's something that you need to do. I feel like you don't put a lot of passion into yourself. Maybe in your childhood, you were doubted, you know? Maybe people were like, you're not going to be able to do this, or you can't do that, or always critiquing you. And it just, it made you talk to yourself like, bad when you do stuff. You're like, I'm terrible at it. Instead of saying you're terrible at it, just be like, I'm still new at it. You know what I'm saying? There's bugs in your skin. Because we don't need you ruining nobody else's vibe, baby. We coming here to chill. Like, it's something wrong with people that come into other people's energy saying bullshit. Anyways, so let's get into it. We probably talking about this cheetah print, but baby, stop playing with me. We got the Chariot here, Cancer energy. You know it's time for a change, but I feel like you're so stuck. Like, you're so fucking stuck in thinking that, what else are you gonna do? Some of y'all are older. Some of y'all could be in y'all late 40s, because this is definitely giving me that energy of, it's too late for me to turn around. Life is life. I'm pretty sure it's old ass actors that be playing in movies, and we didn't even know it was their first movie. Now they said, shit, they grandkids, kids set for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving me, I ain't even cap. It was some movie a relative of mine played in, and she was like the main character. You know what I'm saying? Like, she died or whatever, but it was the whole point of, like, who would have thought? You gotta be on that type of time. Like, who would have thought? Like, I be telling my best friend this shit every fucking day. I'm like, bitch, people love you just because you're you, and you need to love you enough to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to be. If Grip Baby, hold on, let's talk about that. If Grip Baby, her crackhead ass, and her, her kids don't get taken care of, if she can make this money on that platform, anybody can make this money. Like, literally. What should your next career choice be? Something that you love, because you do not love your current job. It needs to be something that's chill. Nothing that's doing too much. It's giving DoorDash. It's giving Lyft. It's something like, you know what I'm saying? People be doubting the transitional job. People be doubting the job after you get the big job. But that job be, you know what I'm saying? That be like the little cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you trying to build that money up. You're trying to build that money up to be a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You need your main bread and you need everything else. But at the same time, sometimes you need that other shit too. DoorDash, Lyft, that's something. You know what I'm saying? And then too, those hustles. We got the 10 of Wands. You scared of trial. You scared of error. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I got a closet full of merchandise right fucking now. No cap. Like, I got a closet full of merchandise. I got unfinished shit. I got product, all of that shit. And what am I doing? Not doing nothing with it. It's life. I'm gonna do something with it. It's gonna come in handy. Who knows? I might get into some other shit and those could be freebies. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, you have to really be in flow. I feel like your issue is, when it comes to a career, you too fucking restricted. Loosen up. Loosen up. Do some shit that you would have did if you was a teenager. I don't know what to say. Like, you need to do something that's, like, very chill. I be telling my grandma all the time, like, it's old people that do Lyft. It's old people that do DoorDash. Like, it's old people that's out there still getting their money. You don't have to be working yourself to damn death because that's what y'all used to, because you a boomer. Like, stop doing it. Like, then they be wondering why they be heart attack, all that extra shit. Like, you doing too much. Sit your old ass down. We got the 3 of Cups. It's a lot of, you don't want to have to deal with people that slow you down. And don't. But I feel like, ultimately, let's be for real, you're slowing yourself down. You talking about other people, it's you slowing yourself down. And that's facts. We looking on the back of the deck, 9 of Cups. You're comfortable. You don't want to move, but you know you need to move. I want to say this because somebody, a reader, confirmed what I said, what I already was thinking, really. I had said it to my coworkers, but we finna go into a real serious recession. Like, let's hope it don't get too bad. Like, let's hope it don't get too bad and we go into the, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's hope, the food, that shit that people be wanting to act like they don't see, they didn't see what happened in Gaza. I know people were scrolling quick, but that shit that happened in Gaza, we a country that we live off of imports. That shit could happen to us. So as I'm saying, if you already know you don't like your job barely making ends meet, but it's definitely putting stress on you, you need to do something that, number one, will make ends meet. Will put an end to the stress. You know what I'm saying? It's about what you good at. Because 9 times out of 10, who you know in high school ain't who all in the city. So you got a whole bunch of strangers that you're able to market to. You know what I'm saying? Because this is definitely giving me people who are scared to reach out there. Y'all, when I started my eBay, I ain't think I was going to do nothing. I ain't think I was going to sell shit. I was lit off the fact that I was selling shit. And when things started to pick up, it started to pick up so quick. I was like, wait a minute, I can't. It's too fast. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. But I saw the potential. I had to hold up. I had to slow it down. And you're allowed to do that because it's your life. That's what you got to understand. Them childhood wounds, you need to fix that. You need to fix that. I think I'm going to be doing a 1 and 2 part video on childhood and shit. We're all going to be crying. We got the 6 of Cups here. So I feel like you think about what people are going to think about you, from your past. That shit doesn't matter, okay? We got the 8 of Cups. You need to be focused on walking away. You need to be focused on new shit, renewing. You need to be focused on what you're gonna be, not what you have been. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole perspective change. You know what I'm saying? You think you're doing good, you could always do better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people will hate on you. A lot of times people will, try to say, you're not good for this, you should do that, because they know that you'll be bomb at it. And they know that you'll take off. They don't want you to take off because maybe they're not taking off. You got to understand it. Y'all pick the toothpaste. Y'all know that song, hop up out the bed, turn my swag on, and then man, what's up? That's the type of energy you have to have in the morning. Like, I ain't gonna even care. It's crazy that Dolph got assassinated because he that type of dude. The fact that he got assassinated, I used to listen to him every day before work. Every day before work, I used to listen to some Dolph. Because Dolph put myself in that perspective. I was in their trenches. I got to get out. I'm still trying to get out. I'm out the trenches and I'm still trying to get out the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking up because I know rainy days are always coming. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. him. So y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe. I'm going to see y'all later. We finna get into pile 2. What should your next career choice be? Let's see. So your next career choice, you already know what it is. It's something that you really, some shit happened with it. You was like, I'm never gonna do that again. You're gonna do it again because you just had an error and you got embarrassed, or you felt some type of way about it. You got stumped. Just go back to it. I'm a person, I don't like word puzzles because they too easy. Crossword puzzles, they're too easy for me. But Sudoku, I like Sudoku. I can play Sudoku for a long time. I really can. And I like that about it. And it's sometimes where I'm just like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what move to fucking make. I don't know what is gonna be on what. And I take time away from it. And when I come back, I might be looking at it 5 minutes and I'll be like, I didn't even see that. It's something that you're not seeing within your practice, because it's giving me, you already know what your career gonna be. Pile 2. Okay? It's giving me, you just need to revise it. Okay? I feel like you could have had somebody on your team, or you could have been trying to measure up to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You could have been comparing what you're doing to what somebody else is doing. something like that, and it was messing with your stability. It was putting you in. It was kind of putting you in trench energy on the low, because I'm seeing the canned goods. I mean, I'm country. I use canned goods, green beans, corn, stuff like that, Rotel. But, when you start breaking out the canned goods, times is hard. When you start eating primarily from canned goods, times is hard. So it's giving me in this business, helping, like, this could be an entrepreneurship. I'm gonna give it to scenarios. This could be an entrepreneurship. This entrepreneurship, you started it with somebody else. Okay, maybe at first they was putting in a lot of effort, money started going in, things started helping, and then all of a sudden they wasn't seeing what they wanted to see. They wanted too much input, even though it was your idea. Now things going down the drain. Okay, what's up, Wayne? It's just giving me a vibe like you have to, if you have to do it. Oh my God, it's a country song. It's like, if I gotta do it by myself, I'm gonna do it by myself. And it's like, do it all by yourself. And it's like, it's like basically saying, like, if I gotta praise the Lord by myself, I'm gonna praise the Lord by myself. If I gotta walk this journey by myself, I'm gonna walk this journey by myself. That's the type of energy you have to have. I feel like when it's all said and done, when you live in a more lavish life, I definitely believe that you're gonna be like, that was just a stump. You know what I'm saying? That was just, I just hit my foot. You know what I'm saying? That was it. But I kept on going. You know what I'm saying? I stopped feeling the pain, the toenail healed, and I kept on going, and I reached my destination. Like, sometimes you have to let people be. You have to keep on going. Because it's definitely giving me some type of partnership, because the repair, or either it could be, things just wasn't going right. What should your next career choice be? Again, it's definitely giving me, you're still praying on it. It's definitely giving me a lot of chaotic energy. Some of y'all some of y'all are overly involved in having fun. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's a time for everything. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like y'all overly do it. It says drink more water. Some of y'all are alcoholics. I'm just putting it out there. Some of y'all don't see where it's too much. You're like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And it's fine. It's fine. But at the same time, is it okay? Is it really okay? Because you're here looking for your career choice, but right now your career choice is alcoholism, being a drunk. So it's all about what you do. Because what you do determines who you are, right? I chose God. I chose helping people. That's what I do. I do it for free. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't pay me yet. But, I do it for free. I'll do it for free anyway. Anytime y'all have a reading, what I do, go ahead and do it. Because that's just me. Some of y'all need to understand, if you'll do it for free, you need to do it and make money doing it if you can. You know what I'm saying? We have the Night of Swords. Some of y'all need to get to it. Y'all be talking about it, y'all not doing it. We got you're breadcrumbing yourself. You're giving your energy to partying. You're giving your energy to your lovers. You're giving a little bit of your energy to your endeavors, your side shit. But then you're giving everything else to your job. Mostly everything to your job. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. You're giving a lot to your job. You're giving a lot everywhere else. One thing about it is, when I got into my mind, you need to do something, if not nothing. You know what I'm saying? You need to do something if you're not going to do nothing. Because it just doesn't make sense to complain about what's not happening if you're not doing anything. You can't complain about not knowing what your career is when your main career is alcoholism. Your main career, look, bowling. Look, going to the gym. Look, going out for drinks. Look, having a little, hold on, y'all can't see it. Can y'all see it? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see it? Having some cigars, smoking. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of your energy going to other places, so how could you figure out what you're going to do? Some of y'all always got something to say on Twitter. Some of y'all always got something to say on social media. Back in the day, the news was social media. So it's definitely giving me that type of energy. How are you gonna find your career? And peep this, y'all pick the brain with the maze. Y'all have to figure it out for you. Coming in this reading, I'm telling you right now, I'm just as confused as you. I don't know what the fuck you want to do. And that's facts. T. So we finna wrap it up. Some of y'all picked this knowing y'all ain't know. Y'all was just up in here fucking around. But I fuck with y'all though. I fuck with y'all. But y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to get off y'all. That's why I be making these readings the way I do. It's enough reading, asking other questions that may not be relevant. I'm gonna ask the questions that's fucking relevant. These are my current events. Hello. What's pile 3? What did y'all pick? Pile 3, the hearts. The heart with the Benjis on it. I don't know what y'all gonna do, baby. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like y'all always done made money, pile 3. I'ma just keep it a stack. We got the 6 of Wands. You always made that money. What is you doing? You want to know how to make another bag, baby? You already making enough bags. That is funny. Y'all is funny. Or maybe I just be seeing y'all clear. I be seeing y'all clear as fuck. We got the Judgment here. It's giving me Monks by Frank Ocean. Listen to that song, and whoever you think about when you listen to that song, come back to this video and let me know how you feel, because I feel like you got all this money but you're missing love. The money got your heart cold. I'm on point with that. Who you is, because I don't know who you are, but if somebody up in here, I feel like I know. I don't know. I feel like that. Anyway, we got the Champion of Cups here. So, yeah, it's definitely love. It's definitely love. You're missing love. I feel like your next career choice should be being a sugar daddy. Being a sugar mommy. Let me stop. Not a sugar mommy, but being a housewife. Not, being a Jezebel, okay? Because we don't give men money. Let's make that clear. On this channel, we don't do that. So anyway, we got the sun here. I wanted to say the star. So the sun is a star. Clock that. I feel like you on point with your money. I feel like the sky is the fucking limit. I honestly feel like you're already good. But if you want to do, let me see, what is pile 3 looking for when it comes to this money? What are they looking for? Because I feel like they're missing love and they thinking it's money. It's not opportunity, so it's definitely gotta be love. Let's see. What? Y'all done got y'all heart broken. Y'all like, fuck love. I'm finna get this money. Money ain't never hurt me. See, it's crazy how a reading will be about one thing and then a whole nother situation pop up. Because it's really not about the money. It's really about the void you're trying to fill with the money, pile 3. We got the 4 Wands. You want a family. You want a family, baby. Guess what? It's somebody, whoever you probably thinking about, they probably want you to. That's how it always works. That's how it always work, y'all. One thing about me, I always attract. Y'all, this is weird. My cousin used to be like this. He's not really my cousin. He's my step cousin. But that was cousin baby. For sure. I'm talking about for sure. If I go back to my Snapchat, 2012, he in there. I'm talking about in there. I'm talking about used to come in, like, literally. We in the bed just on our phones, laughing. Period. Cousin baby. I was just thinking about him. I was like, I hope I see him again. And he came to my job. I was like, my baby. I was so hurt. But I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. Like, I was hurt because I was just like, I ain't seen you in so long. But then I was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? And now I see him all the time. And I told him, I said, I've been missing you and you came to me. And then, like, it's just how it happens. Like, it's crazy. And I feel like y'all have that type of magnetism. So somebody could be wanting you, or you could be wanting somebody. Flip that if you need to. We got the Elder of Cups coming through. So it's definitely you wanting a baby with somebody. Y'all, This is a vibe. I ain't even cap. This whole thing is a vibe. This is giving me like, I don't know. I can't. Do I know? Hold on. This is giving me like, it's giving me like on those movies when somebody come back home for Christmas or when you out or whatever and they be like, so and so, hey. It's giving me that. It's giving me, we gotta do this again. It's definitely giving that, baby. It's definitely giving me, yeah, we gotta catch up. We got the Seven of Swords. What does that mean? Ooh. In the past, somebody could have been on some snaky shit. Somebody could have been on some predator ass shit. Nothing dealing with a child. Definitely dealing with, lions, tigers, and bears type of predator. Okay? It's definitely giving me unlikely friends, unlikely lovers. It's definitely giving me like a dynamic that's different, like a husband that's a house husband instead of a housewife. It's definitely giving me a gothic girl with a prep guy. It's definitely giving me a shisty dude with an even shystier female. It's giving me something that is like it gives an on edge feeling, and I feel like that could be something that you're missing, that on edge feeling, that anticipation. I'm getting a song. Do do do. La 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 la. Whatever. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna play it, but I only can do 30 seconds. I can only do 30 seconds. Uh-oh, my Bible. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the song what it's giving, because this song, the vibe. Okay, I can't do it. I got the wrong version on here. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. God. Oh, my God. I'm struggling. I ain't no faster than a damn grandma. Shit. This better be the right shit. Okay, there you go. God. Okay, here you go. What? Okay, let me, is it gonna do it? I don't think it's gonna do it. But it's by Tyrone Davis. It's In the Mood. Let me see if this is gonna be a good little version. No, this is a whole dubstep version. Anyways, wasted 30 seconds of my fucking life. Pile 3. Let's get into it a little bit more since I wasted y'all time trying to find that movie. Yeah, this is somebody that you could have walked away from, or they could have walked away from you. They could have been putting you, they were being shysty by juggling you. And God intervened and was like, oh, you gonna miss this person. Let me move my person back. Like, Divine protected you with the rejection or with you feeling like you need to leave. Because with this bird, I'm getting migration. Y'all were meant to be, but this person was meant to go through some type of trial and error of feeling like, damn, I thought the grass was greener over here. I done built this bond. I done built this connection. I done ruined the bond. I done ruined the connection. It's definitely like putting this person on their knees. And the fact that they still thinking about you, it's doing the most. That's why they feel like they need to get this money. Or maybe you feel like you need to get this money. Because I don't know what this is. It's time to a love reading, but that's what's going on. Like, your next career move should be building a family because you already got the money. That's what it's giving. Like, you already got a stable career. You already know what you're doing in life. You really trying to see, how to fill the void even more. I don't know. Get you a new property. I don't know. Run you a business. Get employees. Feel important. Get you a franchise. That'll really make you busy. We got the devil here, so it could be lust, but we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the Justice here with the Six of Pentacles. So somebody here, maybe I don't know, maybe it's something. Damn it, it's something. I'm not gonna get it too much deeper into it. We already at 30 minutes. I done did what I needed to do. Okay, y'all looking for money. Y'all pick the money. How coincidental was it that I picked the heart with the money? I'm thinking it's gonna be on some big money shit. Some, what is it? You wanna be a baller, shot caller? I'm thinking it's gonna be on that type of shit. But you trying to use money to tape up a broken heart. Get out of here. Get out of here. That really was a knee slapper. What the fuck? And you hung up. I feel like what it is it's too much pride, baby. You need to put that pride to the side. Ain't that what Dolph said? Put that pride to the side. Come on. What he said, that's our bitch. Come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. You have to have that energy. Somebody here, they got tender. Somebody here got tender when they shouldn't have got tender. They didn't want to be tender when they should have been tender. They got tender at the wrong parts, and they fucked up. I don't want to talk about y'all directly. I don't know who this is. Somebody could be trying to go to. I don't know who this is, Pop 3. If you're looking like, I don't have no money, I don't know what's going on. Maybe your money blocked by the fact that you in love situations. Maybe your money blocked, and your next career move should be working on unblocking yourself. I don't really know what to say. If you're not in a relationship, maybe you should pick another pile. I don't know. Because, yeah, maybe I should have did another pile. Because this right here, I'm going to leave them comments open. I ain't do no timestamps. God. So y'all going to wait for the timestamps. Anyway, y'all like, share, subscribe. Let me see these comments in. I know it's a mess. Let me see. But y'all can go ahead, baby, because I'm looking. Okay, 123 I appreciate that. Gabrielle, okay. Wayne, all the time. All right, y'all, I'm gone.